It is the oldest trick in the book, and if you do this, you will make significantly more money. Today, we are going to talk about the five best marketing strategies you can use immediately to increase your return on ad spend. Now, it doesn't matter if you are spending money on Google or social media, heck, even billboards or radio ads. Wherever you are running ads, every single one of these strategies will increase the money you get back. And it doesn't matter what your practice area is, your geographical location, or what your competition is doing. If you use this, you will make more money. I know this sounds obvious, but seriously, you need to understand who specifically I'm talking to. You want to create content that speaks directly to that audience, because when you talk to everyone, you actually talk to no one. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are an estate planning attorney. You could agree anyone with assets probably needs a plan, at least a will write. But think about these different avatars: a married couple in their 30s, young child, own a small house business, a same sex couple, both high income earners, not married, own a house, have a dog. Third, a retired couple in their 60s, kids out of college, downsizing to travel the country. Now, do they all have the same problems? Of course not. If you try to craft one message for all three, you kind of hit everyone a little bit, but not deeply enough. Imagine instead you had one message for young family, one for same sex couple, and one for retired travelers. Each message would be received so much better. It doesn't mean you need to niche down your entire law firm. It just means that each ad campaign should target a specific avatar. Ask yourself, whom am I talking to? And does this message match that they actually care about? Because remember, when you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. I am rereading How to Win Friends and Influence People right now. If you haven't read it, do it. It's one of the best business books ever written. Here's the key lessons: everybody cares about themselves. When they ask, "What do you do?" they are not really asking about you, they are asking, "What can you do for me?" So stop talking to yourself in your ads, talk about them, talk about their problems, because the only reason someone hires a lawyer is that they have a problem they can't solve on their own. And when you can describe that problem better than they can, they automatically believe you have the solution. And here's saying I love: whoever can best articulate the problem is automatically thought to have the best solution. So talk about first what they want, second how they get it, third what their life will look like once they have it. When you nail those three, your ads will convert way better. Pattern interrupts are the key to getting in attention. Think about what your audience is doing. They are mindlessly scrolling. So what are you doing that's going to make them stop? Most lawyers start videos with like this: "Hi, I am attorney Bill Smith and I have been practicing family law for last 5 years." Before you even finish the word "Bill," they have already scrolled. We once made a video titled 13 Ways Children Actually Benefit from the Divorce. Boom, instantly curiosity. It checks all three boxes, knows the audience, makes it about them, interrupts the pattern. And here's a trick I learned from a Facebook influencer: you need to get 200 people to watch at least 6 seconds of your video. So ask yourself, how do I get people to watch the first 6 seconds? Go on TikTok or Facebook Reels, watch that what grabs you instantly, what hooks you in the first few seconds. Success leaves clues, because you could have the best ad, landing page, or service, but if you don't grab attention right away, no one will ever see it. Think about Black Friday. You get flooded with emails and ads, 75% off, buy one get one. You click and then the landing page doesn't mention the deal at all. What happens? You leave. That's a message mismatch. Let's say you are a personal injury attorney, you run an ad for motorcycle accidents. If that click takes people to a generic personal injury page, that's a fail. But if it takes them to a dedicated motorcycle accident page, that's a win. And I found this out too. The biggest impact on your conversation comes from message match. It's not about button color or design tweaks, it's about keeping the message consistent from ad to page. When your ad and landing page tell the same story, your conversations go through the roof. Here's the deal: most sales happen between the fifth and 12th touch. That means someone needs to hear from 5 to 12 times before they actually hire you. Good news, most of your competitors don't follow up at all. The legal industry's average conversation rate are only 7%. That means out of 100 clicks, 93 people didn't contact you. But if you follow up and get just 7 more, you have double your ROI without spending another dollar. So, how do you follow up? First, start showing them more ads. Second, post value driven videos on social media. Third, use display retargeting on Google. And please never use someone with hey, just following up. That's what I call the FW. Don't do that. Instead, use by the way marketing. Here's how it works. A client of mine, Lance Fryer, criminal defense attorney in Seattle, had a DUI consultations. The prospect left without hiring. The next day, Lance texted, "Hey Steve, it's attorney Lance. Thanks for coming in and sharing your story. Hope you got value of our chat. By the way, I was thinking about your case. Since it's in front of judge, the best defense is probably XYZ. If you have any questions, let me know." That prospect called back and hired him immediately because he followed with value, not a pitch. Always remember, the easiest way to prove you can help someone is by actually helping them. It's the oldest trick in the book, and if you install consistent, value driven follow up into everything you do, you will make significantly more money. Recap: the 5 best marketing strategies to instantly increase your return on ad spend are: first, know your audience; second, make it about them, not you. Use pattern interrupts, match your ad message to your landing page. Fifth, follow like your life depends on it. Let me know which one of these you plan to implement in your firm and which ones you are already using. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.